All right, here comes the countdown. I got intro music now.
Let's go.
What's up, everybody?
It's like it's in the club. He's beating up that beat. He's in his Jersey Shore.
I don't know how to fade it yet, though. I don't know how to fade it. What's going on? It's another edition of the Superstars podcast. It's been forever. I have not been on this thing in God knows how long. I feel like it's like a dinosaur for me at this point.
It's been a while.
I know, man. I got to start doing more of these. I think America misses me. I was waiting till the election was over. They were eating my ratings up. That's what it was. They were eating my ratings up. No one's going to watch my podcast if they're watching that stuff. So
it should be a breath of fresh air. They don't have to think about that.
Yeah, nothing political today. Whatever happens, we don't care. We just here to talk fun. I'm Chad Levine, the Superstar Lender. You are watching the Superstars podcast. We are here with two fire agents out of the South Jersey office. It is Gianna Furia and Brooke Greenstein. What? Is it Stein or Steen? Is it Stein? I'm Jewish. I should know that. We used to have some Steins, though.
Not me.
Yeah, there's a guy that owns Famous Deli in Northeast Philadelphia. See?
Famous.
Yeah, he's a Stein.
Yeah.
See, she knows.
I went to school with them.
Oh, see what I mean? Steen Stein. Yeah, it's all the same. It's all the same. So, first and foremost, Brooke, is this your first podcast?
This is my first podcast.
Wow, I'm honored.
You should be.
So, Gianna, how are you doing, my friend? It's been a while.
Good. Busy.
What have you been up to?
Selling real estate.
That's it? That's all you got for me, dog?
That's pretty much all I do. I eat, breathe, and sleep real estate and my children. So
yeah. Sounds about right. What areas have been popping for you lately?
Always Blackwood, always Gloucester Township. I'm over there constantly. I have a Blackwood listing closing tomorrow. I have something coming in Williamstown.
Nice.
Other ones I'm working on right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see if these comments are coming in at all. Come on, comments. Where you at? Where you at, party people? Anyway, I saw you're hitting some milestones and setting some records in Hamilton, New Jersey, huh?
Hamilton?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been up there too. Having fun.
Hamilton. I used to, when I grew up in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, I used to take the train to New York from Hamilton train station.
It's a hot area. It's a really hot area.
Yeah.
Nice houses, really nice houses.
It's got one. What I like about the train is you cannot mess it up. My biggest problem with trains is if you go and there's multiple tracks. Have you ever tried that? Have you ever been to like a train station with multiple tracks?
I've never been on like a regular train besides the subway.
Have you, Brooke? Have you ever been on one?
It is very confusing.
It's so confusing because it comes north, it comes south. You don't know which track is going where. I've hopped on many trains that were going the wrong direction.
Oh my god!
And I have common sense, so I'm just throwing it out there. But Hamilton. What's great about Hamilton? You cannot mess it up. It's one way into New York and one way out of New York. That's it.
Oh, that's great. It's a great area. It's been really hot area right now.
So Brooke, tell me about yourself. Where did you grow up?
I grew up also in Montgomery County in Lower Moreland.
We from the same area.
Yeah, sure.
It's the coolest place in America. It is the coolest place in America.
I prefer Jersey. I wouldn't say it's the coolest area where we.
What up, Mara?
Hey, Mara. Love her.
Yeah, You said you prefer Jersey.
I definitely do. I don't know if it's because I don't know like all the people. You know, I can go to the grocery store without seeing people that I know from our little bubble. You know, we lived in a bubble in
Right.
Valley.
So you could get the same effect moving to Idaho, right?
Oh my God.
When you think about it, right? I mean, it's the same thing, right?
Jersey's a better commute. You know, I still go see my family.
She's my neighbor now, so.
Yeah, now I'm blessed to be neighbors with Gianna.
So let's talk about this for a minute before we get further in the detail. It's a lot. So Jersey gets a lot of hate from PA in certain respects, right? Because I remember growing up, I'd be like, Jersey.
They can't even pump their own gas.
Yeah, like it was that, and like to me, it's like more strip malls than you can handle, right? It's lots of strip malls.
Yes, there's one.
But when you get older, you realize they're not problems, they're actually solutions, right? Because if you need something, it's easy to just go out and get it, and you don't have to deal with the traffic well, I shouldn't say that. There is traffic in South Jersey, but at least you can get to these things. And what I like about Jersey is all these small little towns have their own character, have their own main streets.
Yes.
You know, that to me, that's unique. Pennsylvania has that, but it's a little more spread out. You know,
well, growing up in South Philly, it's like totally different too. But like where we're at in Blackwood, there's a lot of like places that they originally had in South Philly near us too. So like people that want, you know, Aversas or like yeah, Kasha's, like they're all right there.
What are you talking about? You don't even look like you've ever had a piece of bread. Get out of here.
Oh, I eat bread.
Aversas bread is the best.
It is good. But Kasha's pizza, like anything like that. So like they have like bubbles out here with like the same places from there.
Yeah.
But I feel like also it's like, okay, you get better schools. The school districts are way better. Like you have a little bit of privacy. Like you don't have to be right on top of stuff. And then you still get that same neighborhood feel in a lot of the neighborhoods, because like that was one thing like I loved about the city. Like our neighbors were our family.
You know, I agree 100%. Philly is the city. Philly is actually coined as the city of neighborhoods.
Well, and it's true because like growing up, like we would throw block parties and like our neighbors were like our cousins. Like we did everything together. We were raised together. But you can have that out here. It just depends on the neighborhoods. And that's why like if that's something that's important to you when you're moving out here, that's something you should tell your agent, because then we can like tell you which neighborhoods are kind of like, you know, more close knit. You can see that. You see from their town pages, like what they do, what events they throw, how they come together and just do things. And like, that's pretty cool.
There's
like you're in Haddonfield.
Events. Yeah.
Haddonfield's like that. You guys do a ton of stuff as a community.
Yeah. I mean, you don't get bored. I don't think it's like the one thing I will say that to me that South Jersey has going for it is it's not a sleepy suburbs. It's not, and you know, like not to hate on all my friends out in Bala-Cynwyd and Gladwin and Bryn Mawr and, you know, Lafayette Hill and Plymouth Meeting and Upper Dublin and all those wonderful Pennsylvania suburbs. It's a little sleepy, guys, a little sleepy. And I hope I don't lose any deals from saying that, but I got one guy shopping out there. Keep going, bro. It's awesome. But, you know, it's a little sleepy. So
people want that. That's what they want. You know, and
I agree.
Out here, they're probably going to like Mullica Hill or Swedesboro.
I agree.
You can have that anywhere in any state. It's really like you targeting what you want.
I guess what I meant is like I'm trying to debunk the whole South Jersey haters. That's what I'm trying to do.
The haters comes from, I don't know. I feel like people hate on South Jersey because South Jersey kind of identifies with Philly and then North Jersey identifies with New York. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody in South Jersey is typically originally a Philly transplant. Like we don't leave that Philly behind.
While we're on it, do you think that the New York Giants should be called the New York Giants?
No.
They should be called the New Jersey Giants, right?
They're New Jersey.
I know. Like I
never understood that.
It actually burns my rear a little bit. Like it bothers me.
Can I tell you something?
What?
Even if they were called the New Jersey Giants, I'd never root for them.
I don't
care.
I know, but they're not New York.
Let them be New York. Let them be New York. We don't want them.
Yeah.
We don't want
them. I know that, but they're not in New York.
And the Meadowlands, that stadium should be shut down. Everybody goes there and dies. It's ridiculous.
But they should have kept Tommy DeVito. What was his name?
Yeah, that guy was great.
What was that guy's name?
Crazy agent, the pizza place.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, he wanted more money.
So, Brooke, Brooke, tell me about your life. Like, so you went to Lower Moreland, and we'll we'll move past that quickly because I know whatever.
As we were just saying,
I loved Lower Moreland, by the way.
huh?
I loved Lower Moreland. I played football. I loved it.
Yeah, your football team was good when you were there, not when I was.
Go Lions!
Go Lions! No. Yeah, I mean, just coming to South Jersey, there's just so much more opportunity and like the events.
Shout out from my man Bruno and Stacy, the loveliest couple in social media. What up?
Happy Thursday.
Sorry, Brooke. It's like the ADD podcast. We just throw bombs. Go ahead. So what were you saying? Go ahead. What was next?
Just coming from Lower Moreland, Huntington Valley, there's just, like you said, it's so sleepy there and it's very boring. And just the events that they even have on weeknights here, like you would never find anything like that there. Like,
yeah,
we're in a pretty fast-paced area too. Like she's in Blackwood with me, so it's very fast-paced there. It's a lot of people from the city move out there. So you get a lot of that city feel. You're also only 10 minutes from South Philly, so like a lot of people like go back and forth. There's tons of different events. There's always something going on. Always something.
And
so then what?
Really for the festival. So
you got out of Lower Moreland, and then what?
I moved down here to South Jersey to do real estate.
That's it. Are we done the podcast?
Hey, I'm still trying to get out of the boring.
No, man. So what do you mean? What happened? Did you do any jobs? Did you fall in love? Did you travel the world? Did you do some discovery about life?
With jobs, it mostly started. I was down the shore doing real estate, and
wait, whoa! Stop there. Talk about that. Give me some of that. What happened with that?
I mean, I'm not gonna be mean on live and talk.
So where down the shore did you go?
My office was in Ocean City, and we really went anywhere from AC to Longport. I was an assistant at first. Obviously, didn't really get anywhere, but it was definitely my goal to sell shore homes and live down the shore.
So talk about that for a minute. You're out of high school. You say, Mom and Dad, I want to move to the Jersey Shore.
So out of high school, that was 2017. I floated around the real estate industry. I did title work. I did settlement closings. I worked at a mortgage company.
Coolest part of the business. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a wholesale company. So it was an office full of guys, and it was awesome. I did post-closing there.
Nice.
So
That's
really
super exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just at post closing. For people who don't know, you're just trying to blow shit up. That's all you're doing. Like, yo, you're missing this. You're missing that.
And then the lenders are like, "Why do you need this?" I'm like, "I need it." Like, I'm the one always fighting with the other company.
She's the one you're yelling at, Chad.
That's why, like, I get a phone call sometimes from post closing on my phone. I was like, I'm not answering that. No.
We're the ones that finish your business. I did everything more or less than just post closing. I ordered wires, I did recordings, and
So you learned the mechanics of that side of the business, okay? And then you learned the mechanics of the title business.
Title was awesome working there, yes.
And so you would rank title and mortgage. You would put title above mortgage in terms of your interest. It's okay. I'm not my feelings.
I did do post closing in both. I think title was more active. I was definitely more busy, involved. Yes.
Hate on the mortgage guys, so we're at the bottom of the totem pole.
I would say that it was awesome being able to see like the process firsthand with all the lenders around me, like from the beginning to the end, ending with me. It was really cool.
No, I think that's important for you to tell people when they say, how well do you understand the process? Well, you've worked in it, right?
Yeah, the whole process, yeah. And I'm still doing settlement closings.
That's great. So you understand if something going wrong, that don't make no sense. What do you mean, like lender? You're telling me like poppycock, right? Like you,
right? Like they can't be on the bush with me. I know what they're talking about.
Yeah, like they can't lie to you. I like that.
No, definitely not.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
So you did that. All right. So go ahead. Did the title, did the mortgage.
Title started before I even graduated. I was driving after school.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's good. And let me tell you, people that haven't done that before, that's a good gig. When you get into that rhythm, you make a couple $100 a closing. Listen, man, you do 5-6 deals, you get a nice $1,000 in your pocket. It's not a bad deal.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, that's not a bad deal. All right, cool. So you
I
did
mostly
that.
during COVID though, so it was the refi boom. Yeah, so everyone was refinancing. I have not done purchases yet. That's what I'm sitting in on right now. I'm trying to learn that. It's definitely different. A lot more responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because you're not really changing the title in the refi.
Yeah, there's a lot of checks to be given out, more paperwork,
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot more to F up, right?
The whole mortgage, but it's fine.
Yes, that's cool. All right. So, all right, now I want to get to it. So you how old are you? And you say, Mom and Dad, I want to move down the shore.
I started 2023 a year ago. I started just as an assistant, and then
wait, no, but tell me the story, Brooke. I want to know the story.
You said I got into down the shore.
Yeah, so be like, how did you decide I want to move down the shore? I want to hear that.
So my aunt gave me the referral. And I started working with him. I was taking it slow to see like where things go.
But did you always want to move to the Jersey Shore? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
No, not necessarily. I always loved the shore, Ventnor specifically. And then I
shout out to Florida Cold Cuts.
What?
Florida Cold Cuts. They're in Ventnor.
Okay, yeah, I don't know the area like that. As a kid, we had a place in Crown Key back by the bay. So I was young growing up there. I don't know. I just know like Annette's, but they closed down. I think they closed down.
Annette's is great.
I down there all the time too. My aunt had a condo.
Really?
I don't think Annette's closed. I think Annette's moved.
Oh, no way.
I don't think it closed because that place was really popping. I don't think
it's like a gold. It's been there forever.
Yeah, I don't think it moved. I could be
wrong. A lot of them closed though. Samuel's closed in Wildwood, and that was like always packed. Yeah, because the owners like had no one to take over the business, so they closed and they sold it. And that was the best.
Yeah, some of that's the seasonal business is tough.
Well, if they don't have anybody to take it over and they're getting older, they're just
we could buy it. We could do it.
I also like that aspect of being down the shore. Like during the winter, it's very quiet. Do your own thing, and then in the summer, you have a bunch of people coming down.
So you get down there. What time of the year?
I didn't leave. I didn't live down there. I was going to see like how it went with my old boss, and eventually he just stopped answering me. So that gave me my answer on that one. So then I found Gianna, and I'm going to stick in this part of South Jersey for now.
Okay. So we're gonna skip the Jersey Shore stuff. I wanted to ask you like stories about Jersey Shore real estate, but you got.
So I got licensed in March of this year, and that's kind of around when my old boss kind of wanted to go in a new path. He's doing property management now or whatever. So I never really got firsthand full experience the way that Gianna gives me experience. I was drawing up contracts, everything, but I didn't know what I was doing. I was learning it all by myself, kind of teaching myself everything. So now that I have a basic knowledge of how to do everything, but Gianna's actually teaching me what I'm doing and giving me the explanations that I needed.
That's interesting. So I've never interviewed anyone that's been mentored by Gianna.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're probably the first one to be interviewed. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's interesting. So we'll call it brand new, even though you're not brand new. We'll call it brand new, right? So what's day one look like? Like, what are you first day, first week, first month? Where's your mindset? What are you thinking? How are you gonna
first day? I think we were on the phone for a long time. We just connected right away, and the way she explained the way she does real estate, I just knew that right off the bat it was going to be exactly what I needed. I'm very big on like training and someone like explaining to me everything that I need to know, and she has done nothing but exceed my expectations.
Oh wow.
It's so weird sitting here having someone talk all good about me. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here.
No, but listen, let me tell you. The worst thing that can happen in your real estate career is crappy mentorship, because guess what? Everybody gets it. Just because you can close a deal doesn't mean you're a good mentor. And you want to know the truth? More than 50% of the people go out of the business because they had a bad mentor.
I can
Makes
totally
sense.
see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can say wholeheartedly that it is a blessing for you to have someone like Gianna teach you it the right way, because otherwise it literally can make or break you. It really can. I tell this story all the time. I wish this guy would watch. I know he don't watch my podcast, but the dude flat out sucked. Like, I remember I went in and he's like, all right, go close a loan. I'm like, what the hell's a loan? I don't even know. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean go close a loan? So my first deal was my brother, because my dad guilted him into using me. And I was like, whatever, I'll take the deal. But, it took a while. And it also takes time for you to realize when you're getting bad mentorship, because you don't know.
That's
right?
True.
Yeah.
That's true too.
Mm-hmm.
All you do is sit there and you're like, well, what he's saying makes sense. This must be right. No, well, he also could suck. Right.
We have a really good mentorship program at Opus in general.
Right.
Like,
And tell me about that. Tell me about that.
Volcon have it set up so like these new agents come. We did like a meet and greet last month. And anybody that's not paired up can like talk to everybody, like hear how their styles are, because all of us are different, right? Like just because we're all agents doesn't mean we work the same or run everything the same. Yeah. So like that's pretty cool, and they can choose like who they connect with the most, they want to like work with, and then like Opus actually pays us out of the Opus side, like it doesn't come out of the mentor side, the mentee side. Cool. So like they're not getting cut on their money like some of the teams and different things like that do. Like, you know what I mean? Like we're not cutting them. And we walk through like their first couple of deals, and that's that. Like I put everybody in South Jersey, like the girls, like in a group chat, and like they're all like they're all learning together. But like sometimes like I think it was Taylor put something in there, like she had just gone through something, and she's like, oh, I have to, like I know how to answer that, and like it's like it brings like that togetherness. Yeah. Like when you have people that are like learning at the same time with you, like you can connect with each other, and like you kind of build like a bond there. Like I think it's important. Because real estate can get very lonely sometimes. Mm-hmm. Chad knows. I've called him crying a couple times. I'm like, oh.
Listen, let me tell you, for all the positive we talk about, I had a pretty crappy week. I ain't gonna lie. I had one deal go sour, and it was an underwriting issue, and little shot on the what's it called, the confidence there. But I've been doing this a long time, and it still happens. It still happens, right? So anyway, Brooke, what are your goals? Like, so what are you, now that you're getting your feet wet? I did see, I think we have a big announcement. I wish I could have popped it up. You got your first one under contract, right?
Yay! Yeah. Yes.
Muzzle Tug, you want to tell us anything about that? You want to give us the story of your first deal?
She's going through the motions with it.
What does that mean? Well, that's like a weird agent saying she doesn't want to say anything. What do you do? The attorney?
No, it's a great client, and I'm very blessed that Gianna is helping me through all of it.
It's got a weird HOA. They're asking for like weird stuff and everything else. So like we're kind of like just going back and forth right now, trying to figure out like where they're at.
Yeah, it was a lot of information to learn for my first one, and it actually was a lot of learning. So I'm really grateful for that.
Wow, that's the most political answer I've ever. Okay, congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's doing great though. She's handling everything. They're still early. They just went under contract, so like they're not really like. There's nothing really to say yet because we're still like it's got an HOA.
Your first deal in real estate under contract. There's nothing to say about that. Like the emotion of like excitement and joy.
I am beyond excited.
You look it. You looked it.
You want me to say very excited? No, I was very excited. Being a real estate agent is my dream job, and even just taking her to all these houses to see is just exciting for me. Even just to do that, you know.
I'm messing around. I'm just trying to give you some. It's a good podcast. It's entertaining. I can't have this boring stuff, man. Come on.
I'm Huntington Valley. I'm still trying to get out of the boring.
How was your first deal?
I'll tell you, my first deal was a nightmare.
Was it?
It was an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Tell me. Bad mentorship.
Tell me about it. Tell me.
I had no clue what even like a CO was in Jersey. and no one told me. And then I got yelled at for it, and I didn't
Nice.
know.
Benefit for me, like
anything.
everything that I'm
I was
having
just
to do.
Wait, the only way you know if it was a good yelling is if the other side told you how many years they've been in the business.
Well, that they did. It was a very.
Good.
Her name was actually even Karen.
You know what? In the real estate world, we call those fighting words.
But
Do you know how long I've been in this business?
But being a new agent, I was 1 week licensed when I got my first deal. I actually got 3 in my first month. It was 2020, so it was wild time, right? So my first week, so the other agent, her name was Karen. She did tell me how many years she's been in the
I bet her name was Karen.
But let me
I bet it was.
Thank God for Karen, because I had no idea what I was doing, and she like helped me.
So she wasn't a Karen. She wasn't.
No, she said, I've been doing this 40-something years. She was that type of agent, but she also was very helpful, very understanding, and like wanted to help me get we got it done and we did it, because I don't like to let things fall apart.
Real estate's like the taxi cab business. What Uber did to it, it's ripe for disruption, right?
Yeah,
it's ripe for disruption. So I don't care how many years you've been in this business, you gonna have to deal with me now.
There's hiccups on every deal.
Welcome to the rodeo.
I try to like keep the clients calm, so like I'll handle the hiccups and before they even have to get to them, and just keep it rolling. Like
sometimes you deal with me too, right? You're like, I'm like, gee, and you're like, relax.
I'm like, Chad, why can't we do it this way? He's like, let me look.
We can try. I'll turn that piggy bank all kinds of ways to get the quarter out. You know,
get it done.
Yeah.
We've never had a deal fall apart together.
Oh,
never had one never we have though. Like we've had a lot of hiccups, a lot of things come up, and we've got them done. So
yeah,
there's always a way.
So Brooke, what's your dream? What's your real estate dream? Is it is it $1 million listings season 26? No, what do you think for yourself?
Doing any price is great for me.
Yeah, good for you.
Selling homes is just my dream goal.
So the goal is to just soak it all up.
$1 million properties would be great, and I'm not going to turn them down. Yeah, right. But just being a real estate agent and having businesses. And
then having the right mentor is what's making you feel confident.
Definitely. Going through this first one, obviously I'm like, well, what's this? And she answers me right away, tells me everything that I need to know, and I just take in the information and I know for next time.
And she's doing really good. I'm trying to stay back and let her handle she's been doing really well.
That's awesome.
Honestly, all my mentees are I can't complain. They're all put in the work and are just doing whatever is needed and learning and constantly growing, and that's all we can ever ask for.
Yeah, they're awesome.
You genuinely want to see them get the knowledge and experience to do it on their own.
Oh my God, yes. Yes.
Which is not that. Listen, don't underscore that either. It's called a power game. If you give some of these people out there, they don't want to give their agents that much power because they're afraid they're going to leave.
But I'm not like that. So
I never said that's why I'm giving you kudos.
But but it's also mentoring. It's better for our brokerage. It helps our brokerage to grow.
Yeah.
And it's I love seeing people do well. I want to see. I tell you all the time. You know that. I want to see everybody eat, everybody do well. There's tons of business out there. The houses she's going to target aren't the same I'm going to target. And if we are, may the best one win. Congratulations if you beat me out. I would be psyched for you. That's
what's amazing about this company. You want to find that family feeling, and this company brings nothing but family vibes.
Oh my God, yes, it's awesome. It's awesome.
You want others to do good. You should never wish bad on anybody.
No.
You know what, Gianna? I wonder if I should do more of these mentor-mentee interviews. I kind of like it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Did you think of this?
I did.
Yeah, I think you didn't even think about it. You're just like, hey, I want to come on with Brooke. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Well, we were doing calls. We were in here. We were doing cold calls, and we got an appointment. So I got one today.
Woo! You always get one.
We were calling all different people and stuff, and just having fun and laughing.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
So you always get one. All right. So before we leave, did you work on your branding at all, Brooke? Are you gonna have a tagline?
I will.
What is it? Do you know what it is?
I will. I do not have one yet, but I will be sure to announce that as soon as it happens.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know what it's going to be. Have you done any like the photo shoots, like the centerfold stuff yet?
The centerfold?
You know what I mean? Like the what do they call those? Like the lifestyle.
No, and I really want to. No, I have not done that yet. Yeah, because I had my headshot from my the other company. So I didn't really rush to get that done, but I really want to do that.
Yeah, I could see you guys like doing it. Like blue steel.
Blue.
You're talking about he's talking about Zoolander.
She don't know Zoolander. She's so young. Oh my god.
I don't know. It's in a movie.
Oh my god.
It's not a movie.
It's a movie.
Okay, I'm not good with movies. Okay, I'm not a TV person.
Chad knows I'm like a pop culture buff, so like.
Okay, yeah.
You don't know Zoolander?
I can't sit here and do this.
I'm so old. I'm so every time I talk pop culture, I can't even talk pop culture with people anymore. I'm old.
Well, I am the worst person to talk that with.
But you're different. I want to know. Like,
my dad made sure I was very cultured, so I knew, and my mother did as well. So I know movies from like every generation.
Yeah, you got to.
I love pop culture.
Yeah, Brooke, you have a homework assignment. You need to watch all the movies.
I'll fall asleep. I can't. As a kid, we were always on the move. We were always going to New York.
That's what Sean says too. They were always outside.
Yeah, we were always out.
Were you on teen tours?
Teen tours? What?
Yeah. What do you mean? You just say camp? You were always on the move?
No, her family. They had
me and my
family.
Oh, I thought she said she went to camp. I went to teen tours. I don't know.
Yeah, I went to camp. I went to overnight camp one time, and I left after a week. My mom wouldn't pick me up. My dad came and got me.
I never did camp.
No, I don't like it.
Good old overnight camp. Oh yeah.
I did like some kind of
Green Lane.
Yeah, of course. That's a Greenstein camp up there.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's why I didn't like it.
Do you know that they got rid of bug juice in camp, by the way?
Bug juice?
Don't tell me you don't know what bug juice is. Come on.
What's bug juice?
I'm like,
you know what bug juice? You know what Ecto Cooler was? You know what Ecto Cooler?
It sounds like Ghostbusters.
Oh my god. Bug juice are these super high sugared, artificially covered flavored drinks that were very common at the day camps. They're the worst things for you. It's pure
like
sugar.
little huggies?
Like hugs?
Yeah. What's a huggy? Is that like a colored juice? What is it?
Yeah, hug. They're called
we call it a bug juce. We used to call it bug juice.
Who calls that a bug juice?
Bug juice.
No,
Bug
man, a Sam's Club. I buy them anytime I do a party.
Bug. Do you even know what Kool-Aid is? Do you know what Kool-Aid is? Not you, John. You know
Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I used to dye my hair with Kool-Aid. I would dunk my head in a bucket of red Kool-Aid.
All right. Listen, I tell you, these podcasts are always fun. It's always nice to get to know everyone personally and professionally. Brooke, I wish you nothing but the best in Opus Elite Real Estate. I hope to see you breaking records with your friend Gianna over there. And we got to bring more people to this office. So if you're out there and you're an agent and you're lost in the sauce and you want a good mentor and understand how to succeed in this business and specifically in South Jersey, I cannot recommend Gianna more because she has the best lender in the business. Yours truly. No, all joking aside, Gianna's awesome. It's amazing to see what she's doing for other people on top of how successful she is. So kudos to you.
I feel like it's also easier for like mentees that come to Opus too, because like we don't have any fees. So like while they're learning and like trying to get their feet off the like ground, like they don't have to pay that like what is it, copier fee or office
everything.
fee?
I mean, that was a huge thing when I was looking around at different companies. I mean, their monthly fees are outrageous. Like some charge to use printer paper.
Yeah, we literally have zero fees. Like there's nothing. There's
no fees, nothing. Good mentorship, lots of fun.
Oh, we have a blast.
Yeah.
You know, we just have the music going before we answer chat. Like in here. Wait. So is he sleeping? Well, we have a guest today in the office.
What do you got, a dog?
Like a rat.
Look how he's got his own bed, his food, like he's chilling.
Time out. You guys in my office?
Yeah, we are.
Don't be pooping on my floor, dog. Don't be pooping on my floor.
I don't know how you call this Chad's office. I'm the only one. As soon as I came in, I said to Brooke, I said, we're going in Chad's office.
Well, listen, everyone stay tuned. The other thing is we should drop it now for the millions of people watching this right now. Opus Elite is going to come in strong in 2025 with the content. We are committed to content in 2025, like really cool stuff. I'm super excited to be doing it with you guys. It's going to be dope. It's going to be off the chains. It's going to be every ridiculous word that makes me look older that I'm going to try to say.
Oh my God, and if people can comment and tell us like things they want to see or want to know about, that would be like awesome too.
I like that.
Love to like help like educate like the consumer and like different buyers or sellers. So like anything they're thinking about, like don't know about, want to know more about, we would love to do. We're gonna do like fun ones too, like this is like little just like I don't know, TikToks or different things, but some fun stuff too.
All right, I'm gonna drop it with 2 nuggets. First one is Brooke. Brooke, what's the most valuable thing Gianna's taught you so far?
I have to choose one. I can't just choose one. I mean, just the way she teaches and mentors me is just everything anyone would need.
That's a lot.
I want to be
one. Give me one somebody could walk away with now.
Damn.
Okay, Gianna, what is something you taught her that stands out overall?
Like her communication, the way she communicates, and
I like that.
When I need her.
I think me and Taylor were texting at 2 a.m.
I was gonna say like midnight. I know
Listen,
there if I needed her.
You just passed the test, Brooke Greenstein, Stonestein.
Yeah.
You passed the test. Okay, you passed the test. You gave it to me.
I try to teach them that like everything is a process and it's gonna take time, but like as long as they keep at it, like it's gonna work. You put the work in, you're going to see results. You keep showing up, doing the different things that like everybody is talking about, like all the basics. That's what matters. Like keep pushing yourself, and like that's all I can really. That's the best thing I can really tell them, because that's what I did. I just kept pushing me and like learning as much, like educating myself as much as I could, and continuing to grow. Because we're never like at a top, you know what I mean? Like just because I'm mentoring people, I take mentorship from others too, and like try to learn as much as possible.
You do.
Like,
You're
oh
good.
My God, Christina, she's like in the last, from knowing Christina coming to Opus, like God, I've learned so much. I have like not even just that, even just the friendship and like everything. Like there's always more that you can learn and more ways to grow. And just surround yourself with the right people. Keep your head down and keep doing the work. That's it.
I dig it. Thank you.
You can't say you want to sell real estate. You can't just do nothing and sell real estate. I've tried. It doesn't work too well.
I wish I had like a visual to like a nugget bomb, like a knowledge.
Knowledge. Work will pay off. Keep working. Keep at it. Don't give up.
And on that note,
you have to work. You can't be lazy about it.
You can't be lazy. And I've got to do more podcasts. This is ridiculous.
You do.
I know.
These are fun.
I know. I love it. And like I don't understand. Every time I do it, I love it. But
you gotta do the roast or toast.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that. Coming to a screen near you, roast or toast. We will rate homes and piss other realtors off. Bam! I love it.
You think your decor was safe?
Oh man!
Stop putting welcome signs.
I had fun today. This podcast will be live at Superstars Podcast on YouTube. Stay tuned for some bloops, blurbs, highlights, reels coming at you when Nelson, the man, is going to splice and slice this up and throw it out there. And we'll do this again soon, ladies.
Thank you.
Bye, Facebook.
Thanks for watching another edition of the Superstars Podcast. Peace.
Peace.